welcome to our program where we will explore the conspiracy theory known as chemtrails. Throughout the next 5 minutes or so, we will explain what this theory is, why it may be real, why it may be false, and other interesting facts. We will also be utilizing video footage and interviews as evidence to help explain what chemtrails are.
Chemtrails refers to the theory that governments or other parties are engaged in a secret program to add toxic chemicals to the atmosphere from aircraft in a variety of ways that forms visible plumes in the sky, somewhat similar to contrails. Various different motivations for this alleged spraying are speculated, including sterilization, reduction of life expectancy, mind control, or weather control. Is it sinister or just a coincidence? As you can see from the video footage, our sky is filled with these trails created by planes. Who makes these trails? Why do they do it? Is the government part of the Illuminati? Because of the apparent similarities between the proposed implementation methods for albedo modification, such as injecting reflective particles into the stratosphere, and the alleged methods for producing chemtrails, some people have linked the notion of chemtrails to the study of albedo modification. This and more will be discovered now.
What he said affects all of us. He said something that really hit home about this phenomena of chemtrails. And, you know, when I was a kid, I used to see these trails in the sky all the time. And so, oh, that's cool. A jet just went over. And then you started to see a whole bunch of them. And the next thing you know, everybody in your neighborhood was fighting and arguing, and you didn't know why. Okay, and you really didn't know why. I mean, everybody was fighting. So he started riffing about the chemtrails, and he started to say things that hit home so hard. And I would recommend that everybody try to get what he said online or wherever.
There is a growing citizens movement demanding an explanation of chemtrails.
And I talked to my NSA buddies at Fort Carson, Peterson Air Force Base, and Buckley, where I was actually their doctor taking care of the pilots flying and spraying the chemtrails. So I know it's real. If anybody says it's not real, they're full of it.
In reality, these contrails just look like normal contrails. It's a fringe conspiracy theory that's spread over the internet, mutating as it goes for survivability. But where did it begin? What is the origin of the word chemtrail? And who started this particular conspiracy theory?
Alicia.
Everything that you see in the sky is pollution from airplanes!
Have you ever looked up in the sky? Have you ever looked up in the sky? Have you ever looked up in the sky?
Please go home today and Google chemtrails.
This is gas. How's it forming in a straight line? We're being sprayed every day in this city with chemicals.
However, the chemtrails conspiracy theory has been debunked countless of times for its invalid data and untrustworthy sources. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary proof. The claim that there is a large-scale secret program to spray materials from aircraft is extraordinary. Yet all the evidence we have seen to date has been very weak. The most common claim is simply that aircraft contrails look different, without any comparative analysis. This as convincing as saying that alien beings walk among in disguise as people because some people act very strangely. Is that it? If there really were a large-scale program dumping material from aircraft at the scale described, there would have to be a large operating program to manufacture, load, and disperse materials. If such a program existed at the scale required to explain the claimed amount of chemtrails, it would require thousands, or perhaps tens of thousands of people. It would be extraordinarily hard to keep such a program secret, because it would be so easy for a single individual in the program to reveal it using leaked documents, photographs, or actual hardware. Moreover, if such a program was intended to cause harm to the fellow citizens, as in allegedly by people who believe the chemtrails conspiracy, then people working in the program would have a very strong personal motivations to reveal it. We don't trust that governments will always do the right thing, but we do trust the goodwill of the individual who takes the risk to blow the whistle, exposing government's misdeeds.